Hello Mississauga, I'm Chris Cucoch from Royal LePage Signature, and this is your Mississauga housing report for February 2021. Make sure you stay tuned all the way to the end of the video because I'm going to tell you how to get your very own no strings attached home evaluation done completely online. Hey guys, welcome back to By the Numbers. I'm your host, numbers guy Chris Cucoch, and today I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about what's going on in the Mississauga housing market. Let's jump right into those stats. Across the GTA, we had a little over 6,900 sales in the month of January, which is 52% more than we had in January of last year, which, if you recall, was still a pretty busy month. And the average sale price is just shy of $968,000, which is up about 15% from this time last year. We have just over a month of inventory. Here in Mississauga, the average sale price is also up about 14% to about $890,000, and we're up about 45% in sales to about 635 sales. There's a little over 1 month of inventory, and the average home in Mississauga was on the market for about 24 days. Let's take a look at the micro markets. The average price of a detached home was leading the way with a 25% increase over January of last year, and it's up to $1,485,000. Crazy numbers for a detached Mississauga. There's about 180 sales, which is also up about 41%. And their average home in Mississauga was on the market for about 20 days, and there's about 1.2 months of inventory. Now, the average semi-detached home in Mississauga was only on the market for about 10 days, and that makes sense because there's only about 0.6 months of inventory. We're talking less than 3 weeks of inventory in the semi-detached category right now. The number of sales was also up a little over 40%, and the average price was about $942,000, which is up about 15% from January of last year. The average price of a townhouse in Mississauga was also up substantially over last year, about 17%, and the average price came up to $750,000. There were about 130 sales, which is 34% more than we had last year in the same month, and there are about 0.75 months of inventory. The average townhouse is on the market in Mississauga for about 15 days. And finally, let's take a look at the condos. Now, they were actually down 2% from January of last year to about 530,000 on average. However, you'll remember they did take a little bit of a hit towards the second half of 2020. You'll see they are actually recovering quite well. We had about 255 sales, which is up 50% over January of last year, and we're down to only 1.1 months of inventory, which, if you recall, in the second half of 2020, we had numbers up around 3. So you can see a lot of that inventory is getting bought up, and the prices are starting to move up with them. The average condo apartment was actually on the market for about 35 days, which is coming down, and I suspect as we move forward, we're gonna see that number get lower and lower. If you'd like to get your very own home evaluation done completely online, get an idea of what your home is worth in this crazy market, just go to chriscucoch.com/home evaluation or click the link that I'll put in the description. You'll just have to answer a couple of questions about your home, and we'll get the numbers out to you right away. It's done by a real person. It's not a Zestimate. It's the most accurate online home evaluation going right now, and I think you're really gonna like it. I hope you found this information useful, and if you did, don't forget to click that like button and share this video with a friend. Thanks for watching By the Numbers, and I will see you next month.